On Thursday, a revelation that could shake the foundations of justice in the Philippines. Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla has broken his silence, admitting he cleared the way for the arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte. But why was the nation's former leader turned over so swiftly and silently? And why are those in power now hiding crucial answers behind executive privilege? Keep watching, because what you're about to hear could rewrite everything you thought you knew about Duterte's sudden transfer to The Hague. It was meant to be a hearing, but it quickly became an emotional battlefield. In front of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, cabinet officials found themselves in the hot seat, fielding fiery questions about the arrest and international transfer of one of the Philippines' most defining figures of his era, former President Rodrigo Duterte. Senator Padilla, a longtime Duterte ally, was moved to tears. The emotional strain was visible, but so was the disbelief. Who truly gave the order? And was the former president's right to due process ignored? Despite days of speculation and conflicting accounts, Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla finally admitted what many had suspected all along. I gave the clearances. First, to serve the warrant of arrest, and second, to fly him to The Hague. I caused this. But this admission raised even more questions, because while Remulla calls it a clearance, others see it as an order, a decision made without ever bringing the matter to a Philippine court, as required by Republic Act 1951 and international law. Retired Supreme Court Justice Adolfo Azcuna didn't mince words. The arrest warrant is illegal. The surrender, done without court approval, violates our obligations under the Rome Statute. If true, this could mean the Philippines breached international protocol, undermining its own sovereignty in the process. But the drama didn't stop there. Senators pressed hard. Why were Duterte's doctors, and even his daughter, Vice President Sara Duterte, denied access to him? Yes, sir, I did deny her request to see her father, and that was 12 hours after he was taken into custody. 12 hours. No court appearance, no family. Just a quiet, unexplained transfer to a foreign tribunal. Secretary Remulla, visibly defensive, stood his ground. We followed due process. There was no extradition because there couldn't be one. The only option was surrender. But critics are not convinced. Even some lawmakers believe this was not just a legal oversight, but a constitutional crisis in the making. One man's clearance, a nation's reckoning, and a former president whose fate now lies beyond Philippine borders. What really happened behind closed doors? Was it lawful, or was it betrayal disguised as protocol? Let us know what you think. Was this justice, or was it politics at play? Like, share and comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe to Insight News TV for in-depth, fearless analysis you won't find anywhere else. I'm Becky Wilcox. Stay informed to stay empowered.